Okay, let's get our Solaris ready for wireless so we can transfer designs from our palette software, palette 11 software, which means from your computer to your Solaris. So we're at the main page. We're going to go to our settings, which is right here. And this, we're going to go to page 11. And this is our screen for wireless. So the first one here, you're going to make sure it's on. Then you're going to go to your wizard. And your wizard is going to find all of the available online ways to go online, hubs and so forth. So you're going to find yours. I'm sure it's going to ask you for your password. You're going to put that in, hit OK. Then you'll be done there. The next thing you're going to do, let me come in a little closer, is you can name your machine. So you just have a spot here, you can name your machine, hit OK, and then you're going to be ready to go. So let's head over to the palette. I'm trying to get that glare out of the picture. Let's head over to the palette and get ready on that end. We're just going to hit OK. It takes us out of the screen for the settings, and we'll go ahead over to palette. Okay, we're opening up our palette 11 on our computer, and generally this is the opening screen. This is the wizard. If you have this up, you're just going to come down to close this wizard. If you didn't have the wizard, you'd look like this already. We're going to come over to the left side of the screen up the very top where the little blue flower is. Click on that. We're going to come all the way down the bottom and across to this options. I'm going to click on the options. We're going to come all the way down to this bottom one where it says network machine settings. And yours will be empty. Let me just delete mine. It'll be empty like this. Your embroidery machine needs to be on. Make sure if you turn it on that you hit the screen so that it's all the way on and it's not in the screensaver. It doesn't matter if you're on the sewing side or the embroidery side, so I'm going to hit add. As long as the machine is on and not in screensaver, whether you're on the sewing side or the embroidery side, your designs will go over. So it's just going to take a minute. Seems like longer when you're just staring at it. And my machine came up. I'm just going to click on it. I'm going to hit add. Now my machine is there. I'm going to come down and hit OK. Now when I come up to this top right where this machine is and I hit send, you notice that this send to network machine is grayed out because I don't have a design on here yet. So let's just go up to the shapes and let's just pick a shape. Doesn't matter what shape it is. Okay, and you notice my screen up here changed, my toolbar, because I'm working on this heart. So I just need to come up to where it says home, hit the home again. Now if I come into my send and sew on the right hand side, now you can see I can go to a USB stick or I can send to my machine. So I'm just going to come across, send it my machine, and it's there. And it comes up. And so you can do that easily. So why don't you give that a try? Okay, now that we've sent our design to the machine, we have to get it. I'm in the embroidery section. I'm going to come right down to the pocket, hit the pocket. Now we have what's in the machine, memory, your USB. This is your USB for your mouse. You can use an SD card, but here's our wireless. And, I guess I've sent it over more than once. Here's our design. So also, we can click on the design, click set, and then you would go forward as you normally would. But I'm going to take this out for a second, and I'm going to show you while I'm here. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to come back to my wireless. And you see how I have the two hearts, and I really only want to have one. I'm going to touch right here. and I'm going to touch just one of those, and I'm just going to hit delete. And that's how you get rid of a file that's in your wireless section. Here's the amount of memory you have. It's all dependent on the size of the designs that you have in there, how much you can hold. But then you would just, again, click on that. Oh, I gotta hit return first, sorry. Click on that one, hit set. I'm ready to go, so I can go ahead and embroider, and I'd be all set to go. So have fun with that.